Hope you got a bleeper on that thing.
I know. You guys are out of control back here.
I try and keep them in line, but you know, they're hopeless.
I gotta get my fancy one set up. How you guys like that Mevo?
It's good. It's good. We got it right before the season. It works really well. We use these wireless, these Bluetooth microphones work great too.
Really? I was standing back there gunning her earlier today for that last game, just to see where she was sitting.
Oh, right.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can move that kid if you need.
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay.
Good luck, Coach.
Good luck, Coach.
What the heck that is?
Who's that?
There we go. All right, Stars Gold fans, welcome back. I should say welcome back, all Stars fans, if you're watching both teams. We are back live on Field A2 at Aurora Sports Park, Aurora, Colorado, for the championship game, the Pony Express, 16 Gold Division. We've got a rematch from a game earlier today. Colorado Stars 16 Gold deThouars versus Colorado Stars 16A Maestretti. Stars deThouars are in black jerseys, white pants, black socks. Stars Maestretti are in all white. Coin toss went a little bit crazy. I think the wind got a hold of that. So it looks like Stars deThouars will be taking will be hitting first.
Robert, what you do with our wagon?
So Stars deThouars will be hitting. They are the visitors, which I don't quite get. I don't understand how you can be the only undefeated team and you still have to do a coin flip. Doesn't make any sense to me. Why play the games? But anyway.
Do you want me to meet you somewhere?
Being the visiting team worked out pretty good for us in the other game, so hopefully we can roll the same way. So here Maestretti will be on the mound for Stars Maestretti. Stars will lead off. Same order as we've been hitting all weekend, it looks like, at least at the very top two spots. It'll be Ingrid Bauer leading off, followed by Gabby Gricius. These are 90-minute games with normal run rules in effect. So 10-8-6, 3-4-5.
There you go, 12.
Been flipping all day, right?
Yep.
You going good? There we go.
There you go.
I got Robert Aspen next to me here. It's Greg Gebber. I think I ever introduced myself before, but here we go. Championship game. First pitch to Ingrid Bauer. It's a called strike on the outside corner. So strike one to number 12, Ingrid. So no balls and a strike. And we are underway. We're about an hour behind schedule, but here we go. And that is almost an exact duplicate of the way that first game started. Ingrid with a ripped line drive single right up the middle. I mean, that couldn't be any more of a flashback right there. So Gabby Gricius steps up here, number 26 for the Stars. Gabby's hit the ball well all day. Stroke arm swinging to Gabby. And here comes the wind.
Hold it.
Doo-doo.
Go, Gabs.
Oh, Gabby rips this too. That's gonna. Got that down, I think.
What is it, guys? What is it?
Did she catch that?
What? How do you make a call? How do you make a call like that?
Did they say that?
He said it was there.
Oh my God.
I thought it was trapped.
I thought she trapped it too.
I didn't, yeah.
Yeah, and that was the call.
Lifted up higher, they
No. He's going to try to get him without the flag.
He is, but because it is there and she's back at first. It should be Gabby on first. That's the.
It's a double play.
It is. He's absolutely right, but that's a terrible call because he needs to.
He had nobody made the call.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rick. It's fair. You don't. I can't move now. I've already sat down. Never signaled out. You never signaled.
No.
Always got another.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're going to call it a double play.
She's supposed to be made more signal, so she needs to be looking, I guess, at some point.
That's terrible.
That's a terrible
It's a terrible. I mean, it's you never signaled. You gotta make the.
Hey, they didn't know.
Somebody's got to make a call.
You never signaled.
But you got to. They picked him up the last time. So she did that.
Yeah, she dropped it.
Well, he said she
All right, so what happened there, folks? Gabby hit the line drive into left field. It was a trap play, but it was hard to tell from here. The umpires never made the call. Gabby thought, and Ingrid thought that it was a caught ball, and so she went back. But they forced Ingrid at first, and Gabby gave herself up because she thought it was a caught ball because the umpires never made the call, and it's a double play. So we got two away here with Lilia at the plate. They both should have gone to their bags, but the umpires.
Both stay on the bag at least.
Yes. But they need to make a clear call on that.
But the problem is, the only call that can be made is out.
Right.
Right? You never signal.
That's true.
So the first base coach has to put it out. It's not signaled as out. It's signaled.
It's true. You're right.
That's the only call that can be made. Right? You don't get a chance.
Yeah, you're right.
We go 2-5.
Right. So, after explaining that, I don't know where we're in the count here. So,
2 balls, 2 strikes, I
Okay.
believe. Yep.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Lilia.
Okay, keep that one 2-5.
And folks, sorry about the noise if there's a lot of reverberation or anything out there. We got a lot of wind going on right now. And so Lilia goes down swinging.
We're good.
It's all right. So that's
Just bad circumstances.
that's the top of the first inning. Star's got 2 hits there. 1 known, 1 unknown. But no runs.
Why did she catch it?
And after the top half of the first inning, it is 0-0. So it's tied scoreless ball game.
Can't practice.
Yeah, it's pretty. Ooh, camera check.
Man, Dylan, that one hit it hard. we go. Good picture now. I think the sound of the wind is really, yeah, it's tough. So we'll just have to see how it's going, how it goes here.
Come on, Stars. Let's go, Dylan.
Hey, let's go, Dylan.
Don't fill it up, kid.
So here we go, bottom of the first inning. First pitch from Dylan Collins. That's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. She knocks it down. Still gets the play. Great play, Dylan. Hey, way to fire that ball. Atta girl. All right, let me get you a lineup here, folks. So we have got Addie Osborne at third base for Stars deThouars. Gabby Gricius at shortstop. Maddie DeMoss at second base. Caitlin Wieskamp at first. And I will get the outfield to you and the rest here. Next break. That's a called strike from Dylan, inside corner.
What is that? Looks like
It's Ingrid.
Ingrid, Addie, and Ingrid.
Line drive, break to Caitlin at first base. That's out number 2. So in the outfield, left field, we've got Ingrid Dallas. Center field, we've got Addie Kwong. And in right field, we've got Avery Gilbert. Behind the plate, Lilia Mancina. And on the mound, Dylan Collins. That ball's just a little rolling outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, no, you're right there.
That's foul and out of play. That'll level the count at a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike, huh? No, it wasn't anything to do. I just said. Hey, let's get her, Dale.
There's that little ground ball to Maddie at second. She flips to 1, and there's 3. Good inning, boys. It's a 1-2-3 clean inning for the Stars. Stars deThouars. Let's go with 6. I think that sounds good. I'm aware of getting that. So after 1, it's tie ball game, scoreless ball game, 0-0. Stars deThouars versus Stars Maestretti. Addie Osborne will lead it off here in the second inning for the Stars. She's batting out of the cleanup hole.
All right, Addie, Caitlin, let's get this. Let's go to start.
I believe she'll be followed by Caitlin Wieskamp. If the lineup is remain the same.
You're going to have to press it.
Here we go, Addie.
Hey, get her started, Addie.
Hey, there we go, Addie.
Hey, let's go, Addie, kid. Find the way on, kid. Hit it hard.
Caitlin's on deck and Maddie DeMoss is in.
Maddie DeMoss in the hole. So number 3, Addie Osborne leads it off for Stars deThouars here. Top of the second inning. Fouls it up the third baseline. So no balls and a strike to Addie.
Let's go, 3.
Big cut at that one.
Battle here.
Big cut. Nothing to it, Addie. Takes that pitch high and outside. She's throwing it hard.
Yeah.
That's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Addie. And she gets Addie with the changeup there. It looked like a changeup. Yeah, it was something off speed. Got her way out in front of that one.
Knuckleball.
So that's one away here. Brings up Caitlin Wieskamp.
Hey, let's go, 10.
Number 10, Caitlin steps into the box with one out here, top of the second inning, scoreless ball game.
Let's go, 10. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Hits that hard and foul up the first baseline.
Hey, let's go, 10. Straighten that out.
No balls and a strike. That pitch catches the outside corner. Nothing in 2 to Caitlin.
Let's go, Tenor.
Gets a good piece of that, fouls that straight back.
Okay, that was right at our camera. Hey, let's go, 10.
Nothing in 2 remains to Caitlin. And she takes that one high, right away off that. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keep working, Caitlin.
It's a hard hit ball.
You had a better view, so I was looking at you.
Yeah, that was a close play. I'm not sure. From our angle, it's up. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Called a foul ball.
Let's go, 10.
And Caitlin fouls another one off. Get it back, kid. Way to battle. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Caitlin.
The one you want.
She's fouling him off. Trying to get to that pitch she wants.
Come on, 10. Got it.
Fouls another one hard up the third baseline. She turned on that one nicely.
I'm sorry.
We're distracting.
Not you guys.
Oh.
Made it back. You get to see a lot. This pitch is as huge advantage in bat number 2 at this point.
What's up?
She's got 2 at bats worth of pitches already. So
Yep.
This is good. See a lot of pitches.
And she just keeps fighting. Fouls another one off. It's about
Getting rid of them, 10. She'll come to you.
that's about the 8th or 9th pitch she's seen here. Fouled off 5 of them, I think. It's a good battle. Keep going, kid. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch is high. That's ball 2. That'll level the count at 2-2. And she gets that. That's a great at bat. Pitcher knocked that ball down. Shortstop came up, made the play. They just got her by a step at first. So that's 2 away. That brings up Maddie DeMoss, number 27 for the Stars.
Hey, let's go 2-7.
Let's go, Maddie. Called strike on the outside corner. And that wind's adding speed to the pitch, too. It's blowing that hard in. And Maddie
Here we go, Maddie.
swings through that pitch on the outside corner. So no balls and 2 strikes to Maddie.
Work, kid.
And she fouls that out of play.
Yeah, to play.
Count remains 0-2. And Maddie hits that. That's a third ball up the first baseline. She'll get the 2 on that.
There you go, Maddie. Way to go, you go.
And that is a 2-out double for Maddie DeMoss. I'm going to give her the double on that because that ball was hit hard and right up the line. That brings up number 22, Avery Gilbert. Hey, fast hands.
They got a big old gap there between left and center. Hey, give me that gap in left center.
They get a good pitch and drive it. So number 22, Avery Gilbert steps in. Maddie DeMoss on second. Avery takes ball 1.
Sure ain't hurting it. It's not really holding us up. I don't know if that equates to physics book out.
So 1 ball, no strikes to Avery. Maddie on second, 2-way. Avery takes a good cut at that ball. Swings to it. Levels the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You're good.
That's strike 2.
Here we go, Aves. Tie the head on.
Hey, 2-strike hitter. Here you go.
Tie the head on.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Avery.
All good.
Good eye.
Takes that outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye, kid.
There you go.
C-ball drive ball. That one rule out a changeup right here.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let's see it.
Oh no, that's the same spot though. Let's be consistent. Be consistent. And now he wipes the plate off.
So Avery strikes out looking certainly looked like the pitch. Yeah, it certainly looked like the pitch right before it, but it's a called strike 3. So after 1.5, we go to the bottom of the second with the Stars and Stars tied at 0-0.
There you go. The Stars going to win.
One way or the other, Stars are going to win this ballgame.
Good, everyone. There's no one. I haven't seen the one go in the park.
All right, bottom of the second inning. Willie Smith, number 99, leads it off for Stars Maestretti. Dylan Collins in the circle and delivers. And Willie hits this. That's flowing. That's going to drop. And that's a base hit to right field. That's a bunt right down there. Caitlin gets the ball. Maddie covers. They get the out of first base. So they move the runner up to second. Stars get that out at first, so 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Which brings up number 18 for Maestretti. 1 out here, bottom of the second inning, and a scoreless ball game. Yes, she did. That's called strike one, or she swung through that. I think either way it was going to go. So no balls and a strike. That's a foul ball. So nothing in two to number 18.
Here we go, Dill. Here we go, Dylan. Good pitch, kid.
So here's the 0-2 pitch from Dylan. And this ball's flared. That's going to drop foul. Just kept tailing and pushing with the wind. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Dill, win this here.
Yeah, let's go, Doug. You got this, kid.
That's in the dirt. Literally blocks it and keeps it out in front, but Stars Maestretti, runner moves up to third. That'll make the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Get her, Doug.
1 out.
Let's go, Dylan. You got this.
Hard hit ball, past Gabby. That's going to score the run from third. That's a base hit. And Maestretti takes the lead, 1-0.
Hey, duck out. What are you doing? Duck out. Come on.
So Stars Maestretti leads right now, 1-0 in the bottom of the second inning. 1 away, runner on first base. Courtesy runner in at first for the catcher. That brings up number 7, the shortstop. Man, I think.
Hey, let's twist one here, ladies. Here we go.
And she hits her on the first pitch, so that'll put runners at first and second. Still 1 out. Now you can do the triple play. You can twist the 3. That's true, but it'd still be fun to do it.
That's true. Double play's still in order.
Brings up came out. Holy family girl.
Here we go. Let's go, Dill.
Dylan delivers. Pitch is a little low for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes, to number 9, K-Mac for Stars Maestretti. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Here we go, kid.
We had some bullpen action going. Josh got out to get warmed up. 3-0. Hey, you're good, kid. Focus.
Hey, you got this, Dylan.
You got it, kid.
Dig, dig, dig.
You got it. Use that D.
So here's a 3-0 pitch. Oh, that's it.
Seriously?
That was. I think he's brushing off the plate because he can't see it. What the heck? All right, that loads up the bases. And 4-pitch walk. Strike 1 swinging to number 25, Jay Garcia.
You're not desperate yet.
Be ready, left side. Come home with this ball. Oh, and it went left side. They get the out at first. Score a run. That's the second run of the ball game. So it's 2-0 Maestretti
2 outs.
with 2 outs. So a little low inside there for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes, number 42. And she gets her swinging there on the outside corner. That's a battle level to count at 1 ball, 1 strike. So we got 2 outs here, bottom of the 2nd inning. Your Stars trail 2-0. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. That ball's fouled and out of play. And that is 1 ball and 2 strikes.
It's the first time all weekend trailing.
Might be. It very well might be.
Yeah, very well might be. I think it is.
I love comebacks.
Me too. Me too.
It's a nice off speed, but she didn't chase that. So bring the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Let's go, Dill.
That's a line drive straight at Gabby Grisha. She makes the catch. That'll end the inning. Stars scored 2. Stars Maestretti scored 2 to take the lead 2-0.
Sun's out, guns out. Steve's. You have big guns?
She bitches more than I do, say it.
Where's she from?
We're all from down south. They're like mascots.
Do you know what her number signifies? You gotta teach us kids so much trouble.
I don't even know what number she was.
42.
What did you mean? The guy would know that. That last letter.
It was on TikTok.
It was on TikTok.
Okay, was it on that side of TikTok? Isn't there a movie? I'm on the call.
Yes, there is. Have you ever seen the movie called There's an MLB Day? There you go.
Let's go, 6. So we go to the top of the 3rd inning. Jay Osman will lead this off for the Stars, number 6. Stars got a little bit of work to do here. They trail this one 2-0. Top of the 3rd inning. Come on, Jay, fight around, kid. Let's go. Let's get it started right here. Falls that one straight back. Camera's taking a beating.
Hey, let's go, 6. Do your thing.
I'm not sure where that missed, but we'll take it. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jay Osman. Come on, Jay, let's go, kid. Kelly Young on deck for the Stars.
Take it for a ride.
There you go, see it.
Strike 2 swinging. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jay.
2 strike hitter, 6. Let's go.
Jay! We got Lou. How to protect. It's skills. Good
Job.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jay here. She's a leadoff batter in the top of the 3rd for the Stars. That'll level the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, Scully, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, someone was missing one.
I thought it was 2-2. Let's go, 6. Protect.
Jay fouls that one straight back and out of play.
Way to battle.
Count remains full.
Watch the change up.
to Jay.
There we go, 6.
Here. Hey guys. Yeah, I can't get on board with that one.
That's a called strike 3. So called strike 3 outside corner. That's good. It was a good at bat though. She battled, but that brings up Kelly Young. I think this is Kelly's first at bat for the day. She has good fresh arms here and legs. Go get one, Cal.
Let's go, Kelly.
Come on, Cal. So 1 away here.
The feature's cold there, sir.
Sticks.
So 1 ball, 1 strike to Kelly.
Let's go once.
Fouls 1 off there, check swing. And that is 1 ball, 2 strikes on Kelly. Kelly Young, number 11 for Stars deThouars. 1 away here, top of the 3rd inning. deThouars trail Maestretti 2-0. And Kelly fouls that one back. Count remains 1-2.
Hey, let's go, Kelly.
Kelly, good eye kid. She takes that outside for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's all she took it for.
There's a called strike 3 on the outside. That's too low.
All right, 7. Let's go. Get something started.
Here comes Eddie Kwong.
Let's go, kid. Get started.
Come on, Eddie!
Number 7, Eddie Kwong steps up to the plate with 2 away here. Top of the 3rd inning. That's a good cut. She fouls that back. 0-1. 0-1 to Addie K. Oh, that hit her in the helmet.
There's one way to get on base, 7. Here we go.
That hit her in the helmet. Looks like she's okay. I think she's
Let's go, 12.
Hey, let's go.
She's laughing it off. No, it hit her in the shoulder first, I think, and then up into the helmet because she's pointing at her shoulder. I think it ricocheted off the shoulder up into the helmet.
Here we go, Ingrid.
Hey, let's go.
So Addie Kwong is a 2-out base runner. That brings up Ingrid Dalla. Ingrid singled on a hard line drive up the center, her first at bat to lead off the game. We could use another one of those right here.
That's you.
And that's strike 1 on the outside corner. 0-1 to Ingrid. I was just about to say I would think about stealing her right here in the center. So Addie Kwong,
You, Greg the Prophet.
well, and on top of it, that throw's gone right into the wind. So
Hey, let's go, 12. There she is. Straight places with her.
Addie Kwong steals second base. So she's in scoring position for Ingrid. With her speed, Ingrid gets one. Ingrid gets one out of the infield here. Addie should score. With 2 outs, she'll be moving on the crack of the bat. Good contact, foul up the right field line.
Let's go, 12.
Come on, 12. Go faster.
So no balls and 2 strikes on Ingrid. Battle here, kid. Come on. Come on. Be aggressive. Hey, you're going hard. Go hard.
Good swing.
So Ingrid flies that out to fairly deep right center field. Or fairly deep right field. They make the catch out there, and that'll end the inning. So no hits in that inning, no runs. So after 2.5, Stars trail this game 2-0. Stars deThouars trail Stars Maestretti 2-0. Pitching change for the Stars. So Jocelyn Valtine is on the mound, or in the circle now for the Stars. Rest of the lineup remains the same. Give them a different look here.
Check for TP first. Check for TP first. Okay.
So the shortstop, number 7 for Maestretti, leads off this inning. They lead this game 2-0. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Go Stars, a lot of D. A lot of D. All right there.
This chair. I sink right into it.
So she fouls that back.
It's Jerry, you know.
So that's no balls and a strike. So that's a fly ball to shallow center field. Addie Kwan comes on hard for that and makes the catch just off the dirt. That's 1 away. So 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. That's a called strike. Strike 1. That's a nice change-up on the inside corner from Jocelyn. So Joss gets ahead quickly here, 0-2. And she throws her hands out and gets a piece of that ball. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. And that's a fly ball to right field. Avery tracks that and makes the catch. And that's 2 away. So 2 outs here. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Brings up the pitcher, Maestretti. There's a ground ball to Maddie at second base. Off her glove. She went for the backhand and just missed it. So we send in a courtesy runner for the pitcher. So we got 2 away here. Maestretti with a runner on first. Brings up number 99, Lily Smith. And she fouls that one back and out of play.
Your way to get ahead, eh?
No balls and 1 strike. That's a nice pitch, just a little high. That'll even the count at 1 ball and a strike. 1 and 1. 2 outs. Bottom of the third.
No, we got for her. We had just so much stuff going this week.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, so she's working.
Just outside for a ball. So 2 balls and a strike. Go 3 and 1.
Hey, let's go, Josh.
Stolen altogether?
So she loses her there. That's a walk. And that puts runners on first and second. We got 2 outs here, so third base is hot now, though. Step in a bag, and let's go hit.
And it was just in the east or west garage. Or not the garage, but one of the economy.
I love spring in Colorado, by the way. We haven't had like what we call just great softball weather.
At least it's not snowing.
Yeah, it's not snowing. That's good.
Glasses out.
Yeah.
And that would be like. Didn't realize Colorado moved its way to Kansas.
All right, let's just get this out.
Let's just get the out.
Right?
Go to work on the hitter right here.
Yep.
Go to work on the hitter.
All right. The meeting is over.
I wonder if he's going to pitch around Maddie's. Fuck it, had to give.
I saw that, but it's a different umpire. This isn't the same umpire.
Well, no, it was like Kyder's.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, third base. Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was the umpire.
How do you get in it?
Oh, pretty good spot.
Hey, let's go, guys.
Good go, Joe. Ground ball. Ground ball. So 1 ball, no strikes here. 2 away. Runners on first and second. That ball's hit into the gap. That's going to score a run. Come up throwing. So 3-0 Stars Maestretti. It's early. We got time.
Yeah, we still have plenty of time.
So 2 away. Runners on second and third.
Wiggle off right here. Wiggle off.
That's right to soft line drive to Maddie. She makes the play. That ends the inning. Maestretti adds 1 there. It is 3-0. Stars deThouars trails Stars Maestretti. I believe we are at the 2 spot. Should be Gabby Grish's leading off here for the Stars.
But he had an economy ticket, so he only paid economy, but he got
Followed up by, I think, Lily Mancina
That's awesome.
and then Addie Osborne.
Like parking in the garage.
He's got his blood.
Love it.
He's gonna lay there. Very content.
I'm doing it.
So she'll just need to take it. I know that this waiting for you.
Is it more power? Is it more pitches in there?
What is DA right now? 20 something like that. With Brock.
So Gabby Gersha steps up here. Top of the fourth inning for Stars deThouars.
Let's go, Gabs.
She hit a line drive to left field last time. Turned into it. Was a trap play that the runners on base thought it was caught, so it ended up being a double play on just some misunderstanding and miscommunication. So Gabby steps in. Top of the fourth inning. That's fouled straight back and out of play. No balls, one strike to Gabby. Come on, Gab.
Hey, let's go 2-6.
That's strike two swinging.
You go, Gabby. Go, Gabs.
Oh, Gabby goes after that high pitch. That's strike three. And that's one away here in the top of the fourth inning.
Hey, let's go, Will. Come on, Will. Go, 2-5.
That brings up number 25, Aurelia Mancina. Takes that for a ball low and outside.
We got 2-5.
That's a slow. She's safe. Yes.
There you go.
So swinging bunt. Aurelia beats that down the first base line.
Or something like that.
You should have worn some longer socks. You think you're so sturdy.
Something with a bunch of classic one-liners.
Go, Adio.
Ricky used to say,
So one out. Aurelia Mancina with a infield single. It's on first base for Stars deThouars. That brings up number 3, Addie Osborne. Come on, Addie. Line drives. Hard ground balls. That's what we need. This wind is blowing. This wind is blowing straight in on us.
Hit hard.
It's gonna be awful hard to hit one out of the yard here.
Yep. Go, Addie.
And she fouls out straight back. Have to hit line drives. Line drives, hard ground balls.
Exactly. Everything in there is just going to sit there.
So no balls and a strike to Addie.
Let's go 3. Right up to middle. Right up to middle.
Now this ball's hit hard to the right field line. Good play by the right fielder. That's Jade Garcia. That ball thought was going to drop into the corner. Yep. The wind held that up a little bit too. Yeah. So 2 outs here. Brings up Caitlin Wieskamp.
Every rule tells you can't.
You probably should have, right?
Let's go, Caitlin.
Hey, let's go 10.
That's that, kid.
Shakes that outside for a ball.
We didn't fix it. And what about over? We go, Caitlin.
Let's go, 10.
We got this, kid.
Swing on that one, so that's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Caitlin.
Come on, 10. Good eye.
That'll level the count at 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. with 2 outs here, runner on first. Caitlin Wieskamp at the plate.
Oh, there you go.
Man, they get her at first base by a step. She fumbled it at second, but... And that's 3 away. So we go to bottom of the 4th inning. Stars Maestretti leads 3-0.
Midnight. You're good.
6 to 1 hour.
So we started this at, we were like,
5:15. We're about an hour.
yeah, we're about 50 minutes in the bottom of the 4th inning. Good throw, Lil. That'll go.
Pretty tight D. Quick inning. Let's go hit. Quick inning. Let's go hit.
Number 7, second baseman,
Here in Kansas City,
leads it off for Maestretti. They lead.
3-0. This is Liv Kiter.
This is Liv Kiter. They lead 3-0 here. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Oh, nice pitch.
Good pitch. We called that a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Sure looked like a strike to me.
Same pitch.
So that's a called strike on the outside corner. I thought that one was more outside.
It was. That's what I just told you.
I would like a little more outside.
Man, she puts down a bunt and she's fast. This is going to be tough.
Somebody take charge.
So that's a leadoff bunt for a single. And Maestretti's got runner on first. Brings up number 9, K-Mac. She hits a ground ball to Addie Osborne at third, and Addie goes for the lead runner. Throw gets there, but it goes off the top of Maddie's glove and out into right field.
That's okay, kids. Let's go. Hey, be ready for the slap here.
So Maestretti's got runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, work here now.
Brings up number 25, Jay Garcia.
You ready, left side?
And that's a called strike on the outside. So no balls and 1 strike.
Nice.
Strike 2.
Work. Quality, Jay.
Nothing in 2. Nobody out here. The bottom of the 4th inning. That ball's outside for ball 1. There's a ground ball up the first baseline. Caitlin tags her.
Good job.
That's a good play to come up the line and make the tag, hold the runner at third. So everybody stays. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Brings up number 2, Maddox Hull. Flex is coming in to hit for the DP.
So where was she playing defensively now?
She wasn't.
If you're the flex, you're playing defensively. And the DP's hitting for you. Flex is under. Flex is under, and she had to be playing defensively somewhere.
Yeah, because Liv wasn't in the field defensively. She's pitching. Well, she's not pitching, but she's a pitcher. So
Maddox, is that all she?
there's a ground ball. We had no play at home. Needed to take that out up the line.
That wasn't a force out anyway.
No. No.
That was not a force out. Now it is.
No, it's not.
There's no force. Hey, that's true. Only first.
Needed to just tag her coming up the line. They didn't have a play at home. It was too late. There she goes, taking second. That's defensive indifference. There's a ground ball to Maddie. Maddie backhands it, makes the throw to home, and we got no play there. So that's 5-0.
Keep getting ground balls. Here we go, girls.
That's called strike. So no balls and a strike to number 3.
Okay.
Strike 2.
There you go, Josh. Get her now.
That was completely fooled with that pitch. So 0-2. Still got 1 out here. And that's fouled back and out of play. Count remains 0-2. Little chopper, foul ball.
Good pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Maestretti leads this game 5-0. There's a foul ball out of play. So runners on second and third for Maestretti. They lead this game 5-0. There's 1 out here. It's an 0-2 count on the batter.
There you go, Josh.
And there's a little foul ball that should be playable by Caitlin in foul territory. She gets it.
Good job, Caitlin.
Makes a good play just in front of the fence, and that is out number 2.
There we go, Josh. Nice
And
pitch.
that's strike 3. Oh, no, it's not.
Strike 1.
Sorry, strike 1. We got a little excited there. So, no balls and a strike to Haley Maestretti. A little foul ball in foul territory to Addie Osborne. Addie makes the catch for the third out of the inning, and that'll end the inning. Stars Maestretti had 2 runs there. They lead this game 5-0. DeThouars needs to get their bats gone.
I think he did. He just jumped up. About an hour into it, maybe an hour.
4 minutes in.
It's looking that way.
That was a goose, Melina. It's not a raindrop. That was just a flock of birds flying overhead. Hey, let's go, Maddie.
So Matty DeMoss will lead it off here. Top of the 5th inning for Stars deThouars. Matty walked her last at bat.
Let's go, Maddie. Start us off, kid. I'm not going to quit.
Matty takes first pitch, rolling outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Matty.
Go, Maddie.
Strike 1, outside corner, a low outside corner. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Matty. That's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Go, Matt.
That's foul and out of play for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Matty.
You go 2-7.
And this ball's hit high, fairly deep into right field. That ball's down. Matty's going to go all the way around to third.
Good job, Maddie!
And that's a leadoff triple for Matty DeMoss. That'll bring up number 22, Avery Gilbert. Hey, let's go. Short, quick swing. Come on, kid. There we go.
Come on, Deuces.
So leadoff triple for Matty DeMoss. Brings up Avery Gilbert, number 22. Joe Osman on deck.
Here we go, Avery!
Called strike 1. No balls and a strike to Avery. That ball's outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, kiddo. Let's go. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Avery. Hey, protector, be aggressive. Come on. Gets a piece of that one. Fouls it off. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, kiddo.
Bring her home, Avery!
Put it in the truck. We never got it from the phone.
We haven't bought it.
There's a ground ball. First base. She'll tag her coming up the first baseline. And that holds Maddie at third. She was trying to punch that over to the right side to score the run. It was actually a good job. Just a little too far to the right up the line.
Hey, let's go, 6.
So that brings up Jay Osman. So number 6, Jay Osman steps in, and she fouls this one far out of play for strike 1.
Go 6.
Come on, Jay.
So no balls, 1 strike
Go, kid.
on Jay.
Better, Jalen. Bring her home, Jay. Here we go, babe.
Fouls that one straight back. So nothing in 2 to Jay.
You go 6?
Come on, Jay. LC.
Good, Jay.
Fouls another one back off. She's on these.
We're on it, 6.
She sees them. Go get it. No balls, 2 strikes. That's good eye, kid. She takes that pitch high and inside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jay. That's a hard hit ball, base hit through the third base line. That will score Maddie to Moss, and Stars deThouars are on the board. 5-1. RBI single for Jay Osman.
There we go. Hey, let's go, Kelly Young.
That brings up Kelly Young. There's 1 out here.
Go, Jay. What's all white for? Come on, Kelly.
1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Number 11, Kelly Young. She takes that pitch. Blowing outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's go once.
Come on, Sticks.
Fouls that one straight back.
You're on it, Kelsey.
Camera keeps taking a beating.
Didn't move it 1 bit.
So that'll square the count at 1 ball, 1 strike to Kelly Young.
Hey, nice eye, Kelly.
Kelly takes that for a ball on the outside. So 1 ball, 2 balls and a strike to Kelly. Two balls, 1 strike.
Hey, let's go, Kelly Young.
Here we go, ones.
So 2-2 to Kelly. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got 1 out, right?
Called strike 3 on the outside corner. That's just it's not a hittable pitch out there. Way outside.
Yeah.
Come on, Addie! Tie it up here, girl.
So here comes Addie Kwan, number 7.
Hey, let's go 7.
Come on, babe.
She is so due.
For a hit. Yes, I agree.
Strike 1 swinging there.
Get a good pitch, 7.
So we got 2 outs here.
Good pitch.
2 outs here, top of the 5th. Running on first for the Stars. They've got 1 in. Make it a 5-1 ball game.
Good eye. Here we go, Addie. 7.
1 ball, 1 strike to Addie. Addie K.
Hey.
Let's go, kid.
Come on, kid.
There's a changeup for a called strike.
Got a new changeup.
That's a good changeup. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on a 2-strike hitter, kid. You got this. Hey, fouls that one straight back. Gets a good piece of that ball. So count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes on Addy.
Let's go, Paul.
And she gets Addy chasing that ball. Is up and out of the zone. That's strike 3. And that's 3 outs. The Stars get 1 back. After the top of the 5th, it's 5-1. Stars Maestretti over Stars deThouars.
First pitch to
Oh no, this is good.
Oh, that ball's hit to deep into left field. Ingrid's back on that. She gets a good break on that and makes a good play. That's a second out. I had to step away, so I missed the first out.
it was a ground ball to Gabby Gricius.
Okay. This brings up number 32. I think she's going to be a pinch hitter for somebody. So that's Nevera Garcia.
Hey, get her, Josh. Let's go now.
Come on, Jocelyn!
So we got two-way here. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Overall, like once a month, it's better and better.
Okay, that's good.
Right to Addie Osborne. She gets up, fires to 1, and over
Over the head.
over Caitlin's head.
Nice back.
She holds it first.
Deuces.
That's a good try, kid.
Brings up number 7, Liv Kiter, playing second base. She had a drag bunt last time.
Yes, she did. Beat it out.
Yes, she did. Hey, anything?
That's a nice pitch.
Yes, it is.
Call ball on the inside. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a strike. That was right down the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first for Maestretti. That's just a little bit off the plate. So 2 balls and a strike here.
Are you going there? I think so. Yeah, let's just go. 'Cause I don't know anyone.
3 balls and a strike.
That's such a reliever.
Go, two.
3-1. 3-1, 2 outs. And there is a great pitch. Outside corner. And that'll move the count to full.
Win it, Jay!
Come on, Joss, win this right here. There's a ground ball right to Maddie. She'll make the throw to 1. That's the 3rd out. And let's hit the ball, girls. Come on.
Let's get the ball.
Way to go, All-Stars.
Bottom of the 6th or bottom of the 5th?
Black Stars.
Stars will be,
I was wondering now.
your Stars will be at the top of the order here. Ingrid Dollar will lead off. Top of the 6th inning. We should have about 15 minutes left to go. So for everybody out there in streaming land, if Stars deThouars do not come back in this game, then we play another one.
But I didn't know if it was another
I thought we were.
Because we are undefeated and it's double elimination. If we play another one, we are probably going to have to move fields because there are no lights in this complex.
No lights in this complex.
I'm looking around going.
So, the best option here is for us to come back and win this game,
Yeah, the best option.
and we can all go home. But if they lose this,
I feel like I shrank
then we go to the final game, and whoever wins that will be the champion. But we will, I'm sure, need to move fields because there's no way we're going to have enough light to play that whole game. Which means going over to B complex or C complex, so there will be a delay.
I do have a B complex.
Problem is, I don't see anybody over at B complex. I don't know if there's 18.
Yeah, I think the 18s are over at the A's.
See?
Hey, let's go, 12.
We're in A, so hopefully somebody's around to turn the lights off for me. The throw ball's ripped to center field, and center fielder makes a nice break on that ball and a good catch. Hey, nice hit. Nice hit, Ingrid. Ingrid hits that on the barrel, straight center field. That ball may have carried over her head if the wind wasn't blowing in, but that's one away. That brings up Gabby Gracious. Come on, Gabby girl, let's go.
Come on, Gabby.
Gabby girl, let's go.
Gabby takes that change up for a first pitch strike. No balls and a strike.
Come on, Gabby.
Let's go, Gab.
There's a strike call on the outside.
That's 2 strikes.
There was 2 strikes. So, no balls, 2 strikes to GG.
Come on, Gabby.
High chopper, foul ball, up the first base line. Count remains nothing and 2.
There we go. There we go, Gabby girl.
We're an hour.
Hour and a half. Yeah, well,
1 ball, 2 strikes to Gabby. She laid off that high fastball.
one more game after
called strike 3.
Yes, Lily!
That's just,
I'm saying I love
can't say I agree with that, but that's 2 away. That brings up Lilia Mancina, number 25.
Here we go, Lil. Let's go, Lil.
So strike 1 to Lilia. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. So no balls, 2 strikes to Lilia. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning.
Here we go, Lil. Up, heads up.
So Lil fouls that one straight back. Count remains 0-2.
Let's go, Lil.
That hard hit ground ball right to the second baseman. She throws it to first. And that's the ball game. So, Stars Maestretti wins this game. So we will be going to play one more.
One more game.
No, said we were going to be co-champs if we won. You guys would be outright champs.
Okay.
That's what Dan Burns said earlier.
Is that what he said?
So we were just playing one game.
Okay, so it sounds like we are not playing another game.
I think we're all okay with that, aren't we?
Sounds like we're not playing another game. There was an agreement made before the game that if we won, Stars deThouars would be outright champs. If they won, there would be co-champs. Probably a good choice considering there's no lights and the weather out here.
It's a little chilly.
What did they say? We don't know yet.
I think we're going to.
So I believe that's going to be it. I am going to leave the camera run for any type of ceremony that's going on here, but I am going to sign off. So
Are we done? Are we done?
Stars Maestretti wins that game 5-1. So on the day, the 2 Stars teams split with each other 1-1. And that is a wrap on the Pony Express weekend. We will see you Friday for JO. Or is it Stampede next week?
It's the
JO. So
Stampede's a fun.
So Junior Olympic next week. Stars play Friday afternoon. I believe we've got like a 4:15 game. Again. Everybody have a great week. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, we're going to be gone too.